It's been acclimated to the other water. Sweet. They had 2 of them and they never have them, so I was gonna get one off predatory fins. But we just picked up some feeders for the other animals. Kylie got them. Holy cow, he is so big. Hey everybody, welcome back to Wild Horizons. In today's video, we get this guy, not showing too much of him. And then we also got some more stuff to go in this tank. So again, if you're new, make sure you drop a like down below. Consider subscribing, it definitely helps out the channel. But let's go ahead and get into today's video. So they have a black ghost, a couple fried fish, a royal, and then a normal. Pretty cool stuff. They have a bunch of little channel cats and stuff here too. This place is pretty cool. I feel like I'm gonna be spending a lot of money here right now. We're gonna find out. They have a whole bunch of stuff. And they have a pretty big red tail. Tire axle model wall too. Pretty cool. It's their back like breeding area back there. Pretty cool. But we just picked up some feeders for the other animals. Kylie got them. And they also have some reptiles here too. Pretty sweet. All right, well, Kylie's making us look at all these. Comment below if we should get some of them. They got a bunch of kings, some strawberry rats, some hog noses. Pretty sweet. And I got quite a bit of stuff. Ton of cresties. I think they breed cresties here too. It's pretty cool. So, ton of cresties. And some adults, which I don't see them. Oh, I'm blind.
And right here.
Yep.
They're the breeders.
Yep, these are the breeders. Pretty cool. Well, we couldn't pass up leaving them. Convinced Kylie to let me get them. She's not happy with me. All right, so we got everything set up now in a temporary tank. This is a 55-gallon we had laying around. Sadie is definitely interested. We got a little knife fish who is going in. Sweet. Fish number 1 in.
Lucy.
All right, next up we have a black ghost.
Ooh, the water's getting really, really full.
Yeah, try not to get, let's not pour that last bag. Let's get the fish out of that one and then get them. But man, that guy's so cool. Then we got another normal clown knife. But they had 2 of them and they never have them, so I was gonna get one off predatory fins. But I saw these in store and I was like, man, I just gotta get them. Yeah, you can just grab them. There you go. Awesome. Boom. And another clown knife. And Sadie wants to know what I'm doing. Heck yeah. And then we also got one other fish to put in. My house is messy, but that tank right there. All right, now I also moved my arowana, who's hanging out down there. He's super stressed now. But I just ended up moving him into this enclosure, this setup, because I have a giant something going in my 200 right now. So we are gonna get him now and put him, not him, the big surprise in the big tank. right, so we've had the aerator on him for a while now. He's been acclimated to the other water, and we are gonna get this bad boy. Hey, Bubba. We're gonna get him into the 200. Man, I'm super excited. This is an awesome fish. We actually have next week another surprise, potentially a little baby one of these. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but next week we are getting 3 more, not just of this, but something else too. So make sure you stay tuned until next week's video. All right, well, he's in the 200 after some splashing later and getting completely drenched. He is in the 200, settling into his new home for now. We're obviously going to be upgrading him in the future, but pretty sweet. All right, so we just got this package in the mail. Shout out Predatory Fins. But we are gonna go ahead and open this up. We got 3 fish that should be in here. Get all this opened up real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Set those aside, and man, I am super stoked to get these guys. Let's see what we got, guys. I'm super stoked. Again, shout out Predatory Fins. Thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome, as long as my fish are alive. So these guys got shipped overnight. And uh-oh, what do we got here? Let's pull out the big bag. Actually, pull out a little bag first. We just showed you one of the big ones, and we got a baby. There's a baby red-tail catfish. These guys don't have a ton of oxygen left in the water, so, or in the bag at least. So we're gonna get him along with all these other guys. We'll show you the rest of them real quick. We'll set him down. Woo. The next one, it's really hard to see, but this is a fire eel. I'll probably put an image here up on the screen real quick showing you what this looks like full grown. But these guys get pretty big, and the colors on them are just insane. So let's put him down as well. And our last little guy here that we got is a Florida spotted gar. Man, he does not have a lot of oxygen left. But man, he's gonna look so cool when he gets big too. So we're gonna get all these guys acclimated real quick. I'm gonna put this camera down and get all these guys acclimated to the water of the tank that they're gonna go into for now. And we will be right back. All right, so we got them all acclimating right now. They're gonna be hanging out in here for probably a good 20, 25 minutes. And then we are gonna go ahead and get in into this tank and setup. Again, we got some knife fish. We have one of our other guys, which I didn't mention. This is another catfish. We'll talk about more on him in another video. But he was in one of our other tanks. We got him the other week. But pretty cool. We got some of our gourami in here. Some big old fat guys. But yeah, pretty cool setup. We're gonna let these guys continue to acclimate, and we will see you back here when we are ready to go ahead and put them into the water. But pretty awesome. They look pretty good, pretty healthy. His colors are a little faded, but I think he's just stressed from shipping. But overall, the fish look really good. So again, huge shout out to Predatory Fins. Thanks again. These guys are really hard to get. So whenever they come available, I snagged it up really quick. But again, we have our other ones in this setup. Oscar's going crazy. But our other red tail, he is doing awesome. So he's getting acclimated to his new tank for now. Again, this is a 200, but he's gonna be getting a lot bigger. I actually moved my arowana, which is back there. I moved him back into here just because I knew I was getting that little catfish, and heaven forbid he try and mess with them. That was the last thing I wanted to have happen. So, but yeah, we'll see you back when those little guys are done acclimating. All right, so these guys have been acclimating for quite a little while now. We are gonna get our snippy snips, and we are gonna get them out. All right, so let's go ahead and get these guys out. I'm gonna grab our fire eel first, put him right over here, and we are gonna get his bag opened up. Heck yeah. Well, that sucks. I was opening the red tail and the fire eel, and my GoPro decided to die and not record any of that. So I lost that footage, but the little red tail is up in there. I'll flip it on its side in a minute so y'all can see. And then the fire eel is actually right back there. He's just hanging out. So they're both in here, and then we are gonna go ahead and get the gar in here as well. All right, so I went ahead and cut the top off. GoPro hat cam died, but this is a Florida spotted gar. He's about 7 inches long right now. I may have to end up moving him into the bigger predatory, even though he's not big yet. But let's see him go in. Boom. Awesome. Heck yeah, dude. Super stoked to have these fish and see them get big. But man, that is an awesome fish too. Just a little bit of water, no big deal. Man, little red tails right down there. Fire eels up in there. And then our Florida spotted gar is right there. So we're gonna let them acclimate, get all good to go in their new setup, and we're gonna watch these guys get big, but we need names for these guys too. So I don't know where little baby went. Oh, he's back there. We need names for them. So for the red tail, the fire eel, and the Florida spotted gar, drop some comments below. Let's name these guys. So, man, he's gonna be awesome. He's like, what is this? There's so many other fish in here. But man, I'm super excited to have these fish. That little baby red tail is just chilling over there in that little corner. So we're gonna get them, let them chill. We're not gonna mess with them. We're not gonna feed them right now either. We're gonna give them a little bit. There's still some food left over on the ground from feeding him earlier this morning. The little red tail has made his way up in here. We flipped it on its side so he could get out. But man, they're settling in awesome. I don't even know where the other ones went. The gar's up there. But man, oh, he's already freaking. Comment down below if you want to see a little feeding session with this big boy and all these little hungry dogs. And man, you guys dookie a lot. I got to get in there and clean that up. But man, these guys are doing awesome. Heck yeah. It is super cloudy because I turned the oxygenation up and these bubbles are going everywhere. But they are doing awesome. So again, comment below, guys, some names. We need names for him and some of the other fish in the other setup. But let's get out of here. Peace. All right, everybody. Well, I appreciate you sticking through this one. We got our red-tailed catfish, our giant one, which is not that giant yet. We got him in this tank. We switched around some of the fish that we had. Our arowana's back in here now. I originally moved him into that 55-gallon just because I thought the red tail would probably mess with him, but he hasn't. He's done great, so I've been monitoring that. And then we also put these little guys in there too. They've been acclimated now for a little while. We got the gar right up here. And then we got our little red tail hiding in this little thing back here. And a bunch of our other fish are doing great. So again, I appreciate you sticking through this one. If you're new, make sure you drop a like down below. Consider subscribing. It definitely helps out the channel. But let's go ahead and see you later, guys. Peace.